welcome to the Scrapping Studio. My name is Tracy Walker, Creative Memories Advisor in Des Moines, Iowa, and welcome back to Sketch Sunday, episode number 2. Today we are going to do project recipe number 9, and this is from the 52 Scrapbooking Project Recipe book that became available last year. And so we sketch project or project recipe number 9 was Birthday Bonanza collection, but I have all this patriot of like a whole pile of patriotic paper and patriotic stickers that haven't been used from different projects. So I thought I would use that as kind of my goal is to take partially used collections and create pages for them that I can use in the future. So we need 2 base papers, and the instructions it says 1 white for the left and 1 designer for the right. So I did this beige color for the left and then this designer for the right. I'm gonna put those aside for the moment. And then it says you need 3 designer papers. So, and you're going to be using the reverse. So designer paper number 1 is this navy with the fireworks on one side. Designer paper number 2 is red, and we're just going to be using the one side because this other side is the red, white, and blue. I don't think I'm going to be using reverse on that one. And then paper designer number 3 is this one. So I might substitute the reverse things I need for paper number 2 from paper number 3, and it's also matte as well. So what's great about this guide is it tells you everything you need. Now you don't have to do exactly as it says. Like I said, this is really hard to use this side of the paper, so I probably will be doing some substituting. And then it also has a punch border. Well, I already punched out flag with cranberry cardstock and also with some blue cardstock stars. This was a border punch, and this is from Border Maker Cartridge stars. So I am not going to be punching those as because I've already punched those with the cardstock. We'll see how it goes. All right, so I said, so number 1, we are going to cut and get my trimmer. So we're going to skip the 1x2 border punch, and we're going to go right to cutting 2 12x12 strips. 1 and then 2. And then we need 2 1x12 strips. And it's easier to measure it from this way because it has more platform for it to be on and it won't shift. Okay. And then 1.5 by 2.5. Okay. So 1.5. Let's see how we'll do this. Do 1.5 by 5. So we're going to go 1.5 and come down to 5. And then I'm going to flip this around to 5. Line that up with the old one. I need to do a little snip here on the end. Okay. And then that is left over. So this is going to be 2.5. And it's going to be cut. So you can, a couple options. One is we do this, but we need to know one is one way and one is the other. So this one cut like that. And then, did not cut that very well from tip to tip. Try this again. Okay, we're just going to be trimming and trimming. There we go. For that. So, and then we're going to be using the other side on the other one. I just want to make sure I'm cutting it the right way. All right, so we've got those two. All right, so designer paper number 2 is we're going to do, let's see what the direction, if I want to pay attention to the directions. Okay, so we need 2 1/2 inch strips. 1, and you can label these A, B, C, D, E, F, G. So it's just 2 pages. I usually don't. Okay, and then I need 2 1-inch strips. 1, 2, and then, all right. So the next is 4 1/2. I'm going to cut 4 1/2 inch thing. Okay, put that over there for now. And then I need a 3. 1 X. And then 3. Okay. And then this should be 6. Yes. So then I need 2. Okay. So I need 6 by 2 1/4. So I need the length to be 6 and this to be 2 1/4 and 2 1/4. Okay. And then from here, I need 1 3/4 by 3. Okay, so do that and then go down to, actually, so 1 3/4 is the width, 3, so I need to go down to 6. And then I'm just going to find, a little snip. That way I've got a bigger scrap. And then I need to cut this into 3. All right, and then, so this, I don't know, we'll cut them and see if I need to cut a different one from a different size. I'll trim this. And I'll only trim one right now. Actually, I'm going to trim both. We'll do both. So you're just kind of folding it, but not putting it, try not to put a crease in it, and just bring the corners together and then just cut at an angle. And there you go. Got those. Okay, last one. I'm not doing the punch border, so I need 4 1/2. And then 4 1/2. 4 1/2. And then that. And then I need actually I don't need to, because one of them's 5 1/2. and 5.5 is the very, very edge of the trimmer. All right. And that's the same thing here, 5.5. All right. Put this down for the moment. And let's get our base sheets going. So this is, okay. So we have the left and the right. So the left is the white. So orange is the these up here for now. All right. Okay, so the blue and blue. Okay, so then yellow is that and that one. Wait, this might be, oops, I'm getting confused. Okay, so blue, so I have one, that's punch, that's 1 by 1. So E and F go up here, and then oh wait, see, you're probably screaming at me. Okay, so I got E, I got F. All right, so E and F is blue, and then the T is not that one. So I and J. Where does I? I should have marked these. Okay. So I and J are half. And then K and L are up here like that. Okay. All right. We're getting there. Okay. And then O and P is red. And I'm going to, yes, I do have them like that. I don't know. I might do it. Maybe do that. Okay. So O and P are that. And then we have photo mats. All right. So okay, so that photo mat, that one, and then you got these two. And actually, I wonder if they reverse put this here, this up there, and then so that works out on the reverse side. All right, let's see where we're at. We still have all right, and we're back. So for the border part, this is what I have cut out. Is I have this cut out with the Star Border Maker cartridge. And I could put that over that. And then I was thinking dividing this between the two. Let's see how that, if, oh, yeah, I'd have to cut right at the star, which I'm not really sure I love that, but I do have 2 of those made. Um, and then I also thought about not having those, moving this up, moving these down here, reversing this, and having it down here. I also could do where I'm just, I got 2 red. I had 2 red. Putting this across there. And then I could still move this back up here. Move that down. This down. Like that. And this can go right here. Here, here. And then I can we'll figure out where the stickers go. I will be right back. All right, let's start getting some of this adhered down, and then we'll look at stickers. And I'm going to use repositionable tape. I want to look at one more thing. I had reverse. Oh, hold on. I was thinking about the reverse thing. So one side is this. And one side is this. But do I love... wait, this one is flipped. What's the flip of this one? No. All right. So let's adhere this down with the flip side. And that's going to go there. So then let's get this top part done and lined up. Like that. And the question is, that right there. Okay. Oh, the hair. My own hair. All right. Line this up. And I can't tell you, to be honest, what collections these came from. These would be part of the Patriotic collections that would have came out in the like last 3 or 4 years. I ended up taking them out of the all out of the packaging, and then didn't keep the sheets. I used the sheets up on some other, I'm sure I used the sheets up on some other projects. So, all right. One thing I did do on this is I punched out the flag banner, and then I punched it out twice in white, once in red, and then it kind of just gives it a little more dimension. All right, let's do this one. And don't worry, if it doesn't look exactly the same, nobody, trust me, no one is going to know that it is not the exact same as what the sketch looks like. It's, you have to, you know, fit it with your pictures, Now, let's see. Let's do the top. Do this one first, and then we'll line up the rest of it. All right. Oops. Why I like repositionable tape runner. No, the other one's not even straight either. Huh, definitely not straight. Sometimes seeing it from like up top is definitely harder. I'm going to line it up like that. And then, oops, still didn't get it right. Here we go. That's one more time. Lined up. All right. And then, of course, I flip it over out of habit. I've seen a lot of people do that where it's cardstock. It's the same on each side. I don't know why I'm flipping it over. But anyways. All right. That in there. All right. Let's get the mats lined back up. And these lined up so we can line these up. All right, and line these up. Looking good. All right, so I have this. Let's do this one first. All right, and then get this one lined up with here, and then we'll line this one up. All right. And get I have to adjust a little bit. Move this guy up. Like I said, this is what's nice about repositionable tape runner is get this moved up. Just so it's just over it a little bit, but not a lot. And then reposition this guy again. There we go. All right, so we still have these. So the question is do we want to use them here because they're going to cover up the banner at the bottom, or should we use them like someplace else? Here, gonna help with the, I don't know. I'll just leave these. I'm gonna leave these off for now. Oh, this one's the longer one. Too matchy. I don't know. We'll leave them off for now because since I kind of changed it up, we may not need those. All right, so let's get some photo mats, and usually I have them sitting right next to me. Oh, there. If it was a snake, it would have bitten me. All right, so I need a couple of 4x6s, and then this says 4x5. But what we'll end up doing is I just have to do that as the placeholder for now. And then the other ones were 4x2.5. let's see if how well the 3 by something like that, and tuck this one underneath with this. These are just placeholders, so they don't absolutely have to be perfect, but or we can just leave them blank for now. Put that there. I'm gonna put that one as a placeholder right there for now, so you kind of get the idea of where those go. And then there's a photo up here, and then here is where we'll get the stickers out and see. And like I said, I have like all of these stickers. Well, that's kind of redundant. Let's see. Mm-hmm. This might be tough, trying to figure out that. And then that. Let's see what the other side. Kind of create some sticker clusters here. And I'm not like really like where that is. I'm going to put this across from it. All right, let's put this guy back. What other? Oh, there's some balloons. No, they had in the original one, they had some balloons in this area. Put some balloons right there. Do I have another balloon? I have like so many. Okay, let's see here. The balloon came out of that one. I know. No, I don't have any more balloons of that one. All right, and I don't want to use those. I don't like those at all for that. Oh yeah, I had another option is I have those are that, and then I punched a couple blue ones too. I don't want the red. Where's blue? Where's the blue? I have those. Do something like that. And then let's see if I can find something to fill in between. That works. Are there any? I got some. No, oh, that's not going to work. Maybe put some hearts. Trying to get, I don't want red. Let's see. You have another tan one. There. That's red. Any more blue? I just had an idea. Let's see if I can get these up and stick them to me for the moment. I'm seeing like, I need like candle or that reminds me of a cake or something. Pull this up. There we go. I still can put a stars there and one there and one right there. Okay, we got one side done. This one, I don't know if I really like those or not. All right, so we say USA. I might just leave this open for journaling for that. So, okay, that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to leave that open for journaling. I always forget to leave a spot for journaling. So, so these are not the right size photo mounts, and so I'm just going to take them off. But I wanted to give you an idea of, photo. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe 7 photos. You could always split this in half and have 2 there. So I'm kind of put that's curling up. Let's put a little more adhesive right there. All right, and then put these together, and we'll get the book back out. So this is sketch number 9 from the 52 Scrapbooking Project Recipes, which was Birthday Bonanza. We are using up what I have of my Patriotic paper that I haven't got or used up yet, and so there's a couple pieces that we did not do. Instead of punching out of the designer, I punched out of the cardstock and cardstock for that as well. And this is the banner punch and this is the star punch. Banner punch was still available last time I looked. So it's a great one for anything that's patriotic, Memorial Day, July 4th, Eagle ceremonies for Boy Scouts, anything like that. So once again, I'm Tracy Walker of the Scrapbooking Studio in Des Moines, Iowa. And thanks for joining me. And we'll see you again next Sunday.